Alright, so this is Mega Man 2, The Power Fighters, all stories. Yeah, okay, we'll just get started on the first story, which is Search for Wily. Then we'll get started with explaining. In 3, 2, 1, go. So we're going to start with Shadow Man. The first story, we're just going to go in boss order. So, as you saw, there was 4 different characters. They all have different abilities. I just like Proto Man the best in this because that's how I ran it back in like 2013. So this was actually my first ever speed game, and I only ran the Rescue Roll story. But then I learned all 3 for a coin-op classic in like 2021. Oh yeah, so I kind of messed it up there because I forgot how many hits they required. But I'm trying to explain. Some bosses will take a certain amount of hits, then they'll have like a flinch frame. So the Plant Man's was 3 hits, but I forgot. So Gyro Man, we're gonna hit him with some until we run out of shadow. Oh, please. So what we got from Eddie there was a item that made us invincible. So Beat came in and made us invincible, but it would limit us to only the Buster. So that's actually really slow. Alright, so Centaur Man, we're going to start out with the Shadow Blade. We don't want him to shield, which he's done twice already. And he's actually weak to Gyro. Alright, so this is really unlucky. Unfortunate. He doesn't usually shield this much, but whatever. But most bosses will have around 2 or 3 or 4 different attacks that are based on the their attacks in the game. So Bubble Man's actually weak to Shadow Blade, so we're going to start with Gyro. And then just to deal some quick damage. And I'm missing a lot of shots. And he's shooting fast. Oh, unlucky. Yeah, a lot of bosses in this story have shields. And the game lags a lot on the thing. Alright, so since Heatman is weak to Bubble Lead, just like in Mega Man 2, we're gonna start with a shield or Shadow Blade. Oh, that's bad. I also apologize if there isn't much to talk about with this game on, like, the top of my head, because you just talk about the boss and then that's it. Okay, that was not a good fight, but... Alright. The main difference in this game, so I was originally going to play the PS4 version, but my capture card would not work with the PS4. So on the PS4 version, with the Capcom Arcade Classics, there's a difficulty selection, which isn't in any of the games, any of the prior releases. So easy mode, I don't think it gives out like different patterns and stuff. I'm shooting too fast. Oh, nice, 2 health drops. So yeah, the easy mode, I think it just gives them, some bosses, less patterns. And there's no lag, so it's a lot faster in real time. Alright, but no deaths so far, so... So the only thing that remains the same is the Wily fight and the Wily machine fight. So I guess just the entire Wily fight, but they just have different weaknesses. But all of them, all 3 stories, Wily fights have like a weapon you can use to juggle them. I'm not doing a very good job of it because that enemy is right there. I did not get the health, the weapon energy, that is not good. Darn. So when you die, yeah, you get beat again. I apologize for my terrible gameplay right now, but 1, it's 2 AM, and 2, it's the GameCube version. No, there's no Mega Man 9, or no Mega Man 10 or 11 at the end of this. Yeah, we're going the real sequel to Mega Man 9. Final Fantasy VII. But I forgot to submit Mega Man 10 because I really wanted to do this and 9, and I think I submitted like smaller games like Mario's Time Machine. Alright, so that's the first story in 8 minutes, so I am not getting close to estimate on this pace. Okay, luckily we can just skip the start of this. Okay, so recover the new parts. It's going to be about the same boss order type of thing, where we do the first boss in the list. Mostly just because Gutsman's weapon is really good in this story. I forgot, you can wall jump in this game too. It's awesome. Pharaoh. Yeah, the super arm, or whatever I think it's still called the super arm, is actually a really strong weapon, and we'll be using it to take care of most of the bosses. So this is that's actually kind of good luck at the start, because he has no iframes or flinch thingies when he's doing that. So we saved a little bit of time from that. I wanted to run Battle and Chase, but maybe my X Collection coffee is also corrupt, so I'll have to beat the first 3 games to even unlock it. Oh yeah, Quickman can block as well. I'm getting good drop luck though, so I can keep using Super Arm. Oh, that was actually lucky that he knocked me like that, so I didn't grab the thing. I think his actual weakness is air. So I did not take him out with that. Yeah, I'm not paying $80 for the Battle Network collection. Alright, Gemini, we're actually going to use his weakness, which is Pharaoh, just because it'll, at the start, it'll do not grab it. Okay. So he doesn't get his weakness frames. I'm gonna start calling them now because I don't know what it's actually called. On that first phase, but on the second phase it will. So it just saves time to quick swap to Super Arm. And there's the parts we recovered. I don't know. Actually remember what they do. Okay, I don't know if that's an additional feature, but if you hold up while you have a full charge, it'll do that. I don't think it saves any time because it's a long animation and it doesn't do too much damage. There's the 6 robots for the second story. Alright. So, Quick Boomerang is the dragon's weakness, but it's slow and stupid. Oh, I got hit. Oh, that's what it gives you. The super parts give you this super jump where if you hold up and press B. So yeah, the dragon, if you remember, I don't know if anybody actually watched my Coin Off Classic run for this, but I died to the dragon because I kept trying to use Boomerang. Right, so this boss is the same, just there's a dragon coming at us instead, but we can just kill that with Super Arm. I believe the Wily fight beat just doesn't show up. I don't think I've ever seen him do that. Alright. I actually don't remember what his weaknesses on this one, so I'll just buster him. Darn. We're 0 for 2 on killing Wily. Alright, so that's the second story. Now we're going to get to the third story, which is Rescue Roll, and I actually know how to play that one, so... Alright, so we're actually going to start with Electman, because his weapon is severely overpowered in this version, in this game. Well, I won't say in this version, because his weapon is actually exactly the same as it is in Mega Man 1, which is also overpowered. Oh, I've never seen that attack before. That means my fight was really slow. So now we're going to go to Cutman, and we can show off the thunder thing. So, if you actually stand right in front of a boss, then all 3 thunder beams will hit, and it will do triple the damage. And that's the big gimmick of... I don't even know. It wasn't a gimmick, I can guarantee it, but that's what came of it. So I'm going to start with a charge shot just to knock him back. Oh. Oh. Well, I guess that works as well. Oh, he slashed me. Oh, I ran out. That's what happened. Okay, so we have not gotten our upgrade yet, so... So we're supposed to get an upgrade sometime soon where it will actually double our weapon energy for all of our weapons, but we have not received it yet. Okay, there it is. Okay, that was really good. He can go up and do all his usual Shade Man things, but he stood still. Now we can take out Dive Man. So this is the only fight that has been retained from the Coin Up Classic run that I did, because I did this one. I did Dive Man second. Alright, so now we have the Yellow Devil, who is also weak to Thunder Beam. but he is impossible to hit with it. He can block, he can just grab you. That's unlucky. He can form himself into a giant sphere as well, but his eye will still be vulnerable. Oh, well, we get to see Pete. It wasn't too far off from winning the fight, though. Yeah, I think we showed all the attacks. So now we're actually going to use a different weapon in this fight. We're going to use Wily's actual weakness. Where did I make the estimate? Oh, I think I'm missing the estimate. I'll just blame it on lag and bad luck. It's not my fault, I swear. Alright. So I will just say I was very proud of myself at like 13 years old to find out that I could just juggle Wily like that with Slash, even though it was probably discovered like 10 years before that. Oh yeah, and time's coming up, but I'm the timer guy, so yeah, okay. That's time. So if I didn't miss, it would have been a 2-shot. But yeah, that's Mega Man 2 Power Fighters. I'm not sure how the commentary was, but that was the game. And I think we'll get set up for the next one. Oh yeah, you can do this.